It is a new era for Toronto housing. In the face of a housing supply crisis, Toronto City Council has voted to overhaul residential zoning bylaws that advocates say have restricted the city's growth for generations. Duplexes, triplexes, and fourplexes will now be permitted in all neighborhoods. The city's population is growing rapidly but spreading unevenly because 70% of Toronto's zoned residential land had been restricted to single-family homes, forcing the rest to be dominated by sky-high apartment towers.
It's frozen huge swaths of our city in time.
Already crowded neighborhoods were becoming even more cramped, while other neighborhoods were rapidly shrinking, leading to inefficient use of infrastructure, affordability challenges, and urban sprawl. Until now.
This policy change today really enables us to grow much more evenly right across the city and bring forward all sorts of new housing typologies.
Part 1A of the motion carries a vote of 16 to 9.
On Wednesday, Toronto City Council voted to allow multiplex housing citywide. Duplexes, triplexes, and fourplexes can now be built in all neighborhoods, including ones currently dominated by detached and semi-detached homes. They'll be limited to 3 stories or 10 meters in height.
We're talking about relatively gentle intensification.
The decision comes after years of consultations and an hours-long debate in the council chambers.
I have sent this out to my community multiple times, so the engagement has been done and it's time to move forward today. And I hope you all will join me in voting yes.
Frankly, I think it took a housing crisis. It's truly a foundational change in how we approach our neighborhoods. And that took time. It took advocacy from people outside the city.
Ontario Green Party leader Mike Schreiner wants to see similar changes province-wide. He's proposed ending exclusionary zoning by allowing fourplexes in all Ontario residential neighborhoods and allowing mid-rise developments up to 11 stories on transit corridors and main streets.
It is the most important step we can take in increasing supply of houses that people can actually afford in the communities they want to live in. Bravo, City of Toronto.
The city will be monitoring the impacts of the changes and delivering a report back in 2026. Council has also pledged to reach a provincial housing target of building 285,000 new homes by 2031. That means they'll have to build 31,000 homes a year, double the recent average, but they're confident with this policy change they'll meet that target. For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.